In the previous section, we explored everyday foods that may seem harmless but can actually damage your kidneys and make recovery difficult. So, what's next? Stay tuned to discover more with me in this video. And don't take your eyes off the screen. Food number 6 will surprise you. 4. Commercial bread, preservatives that harm kidney function. Bread is a staple in many diets. But commercially produced varieties often contain harmful additives and preservatives, including potassium bromate, which has been linked to kidney toxicity and cancer. Potassium bromate, a banned chemical in many countries. Potassium bromate is a flour improver used to enhance bread texture. But studies have shown that it can cause kidney damage and even cancer. Due to its toxicity, potassium bromate has been banned in the European Union, Canada, and many other countries. But it remains legal in the United States and Japan. A 2020 report from the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, classified potassium bromate as a potential carcinogen, with evidence suggesting that it induces oxidative stress and DNA damage in kidney cells. Other harmful additives in commercial bread. Many processed breads contain high levels of refined sugars and unhealthy emulsifiers, which can contribute to insulin resistance and kidney stress. Chronic consumption of refined carbohydrates can spike blood sugar levels, leading to increased kidney workload and a higher risk of diabetic kidney disease. Safer alternatives. Instead of commercially processed bread, consider whole grain, sourdough, or sprouted grain breads, which do not contain potassium bromate and have lower glycemic impact. 5. Soda, a toxic cocktail for the kidneys. Soda is one of the most harmful beverages for kidney health. High phosphoric acid content and excessive sugar levels, kidney stone formation, insulin resistance, and kidney disease progression. Phosphoric acid and kidney damage. Phosphoric acid is commonly added to soda to enhance flavor, increase shelf life, and maintain carbonation. However, excessive phosphoric acid consumption disrupts the body's phosphate balance, leading to calcium depletion and an increased risk of kidney stones. A 2022 study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that high phosphorus intake from sodas and processed foods accelerates kidney function decline, particularly in individuals with pre-existing CKD. The study emphasized that phosphoric acid consumption is associated with higher serum phosphate levels, which contribute to vascular calcification and kidney stress. Excess sugar and diabetes, the root cause of kidney disease. Soda is loaded with high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, a major contributor to insulin resistance and diabetes. Since diabetes is the leading cause of kidney disease, the connection between soda consumption and kidney dysfunction is well established. A 2019 study in Kidney International Reports analyzed 3,000 participants and found that regular soda drinkers had a 61% higher risk of developing kidney disease than non-soda drinkers. Researchers attributed this increased risk to fructose-induced oxidative stress, inflammation, and insulin resistance, all of which damage kidney filtration over time. To reduce kidney strain, individuals should opt for unsweetened beverages, herbal teas, or water infused with natural fruits instead of sodas. 6. Agave syrup, worse than high fructose corn syrup? Agave syrup is often marketed as a healthy or keto-friendly sweetener. But in reality, it is one of the worst sugar substitutes for kidney health, with 80 to 90% fructose content. Agave syrup is even more damaging than high fructose corn syrup in terms of metabolic stress and kidney burden. The link between fructose, insulin resistance, and kidney disease. Unlike glucose, which is utilized by all cells in the body, fructose is metabolized almost entirely in the liver. Excess fructose consumption leads to fatty liver disease, insulin resistance, and increased uric acid levels, all of which contribute to kidney dysfunction. A 2021 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high fructose intake is strongly associated with increased markers of kidney damage, including elevated serum creatinine and reduced glomerular filtration rate, GFR. The study concluded that fructose consumption exacerbates CKD progression, particularly in individuals with diabetes or metabolic syndrome. Agave syrup and the risk of uric acid buildup. Fructose metabolism generates uric acid as a byproduct, which can lead to gout, hypertension, and kidney stone formation. High uric acid levels reduce nitric oxide availability, impairing blood vessel function and increasing renal hypertension. A 2018 study in the Journal of Renal Nutrition reported that individuals who consumed high amounts of fructose, including agave syrup, had a 36% higher risk of developing kidney stones due to excessive uric acid production. Instead of agave syrup, healthier alternatives include stevia, monk fruit, or erythritol, which do not induce fructose overload or insulin resistance. 7. Processed cereals, a hidden danger to the kidneys. Processed cereals are a staple breakfast food, but they are high in refined sugars, inflammatory seed oils, and glyphosate, all of which negatively impact kidney function. Seed oils and chronic inflammation. Most processed cereals contain industrial seed oils, e.g. soybean oil, corn oil, and cottonseed oil, which are high in omega-6 fatty acids. While omega-6 fatty acids are essential in small amounts, excessive intake promotes inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which contribute to kidney disease. A 2020 study in the Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that diets high in omega-6 fatty acids increase inflammation markers and accelerate CKD progression. Researchers emphasized the importance of balancing omega-6 intake with anti-inflammatory omega-3 sources, such as fatty fish, chia seeds, and walnuts. Refined sugars and insulin resistance. Many breakfast cereals contain added sugars and refined carbohydrates, which cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Over time, this can increase insulin resistance and the risk of diabetic kidney disease. The Framingham Heart Study, 2019, found that individuals who consumed high amounts of refined sugars from cereals and processed foods had a significantly higher risk of developing metabolic syndrome and CKD. This highlights the need to prioritize whole, fiber-rich alternatives like oatmeal or quinoa. Glyphosate, a hidden kidney toxin. Glyphosate, a widely used herbicide, has been linked to chronic kidney disease, particularly among agricultural workers who are exposed to it regularly. However, glyphosate is also present in many processed cereals, as it is used during crop harvesting. A 2017 study published in Environmental Health Perspectives found that chronic glyphosate exposure is associated with increased oxidative stress and renal inflammation, contributing to CKD progression. Countries with high glyphosate usage have reported higher rates of kidney disease, raising concerns about long-term exposure through food consumption. Safer alternatives include organic, non-GMO cereals or homemade breakfast options using natural, unprocessed ingredients. Protecting your kidneys goes beyond simply drinking more water. It's about controlling blood pressure, maintaining stable blood sugar levels, and making mindful dietary choices. Scientific research has demonstrated that a healthy lifestyle can significantly reduce the risk of kidney failure, even in individuals with a high predisposition to kidney disease. If you experience any warning signs related to kidney health, seek medical evaluation early to detect and address issues before they become irreversible. Your kidneys have only one chance to protect you. Don't wait until it's too late. Your kidneys are your body's filtration system, working tirelessly to remove waste and keep you healthy. But every time you consume unhealthy foods, you push your kidneys closer to damage, disease, and even kidney failure. Now that you know the risks, it's time to take action. Which of these foods do you think is the most harmful to your kidneys? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this information valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with your friends and family who need to hear this. Make sure you're subscribed to Wellness Unlocked and have your notifications turned on so you never miss life-changing health insights. Your body deserves the best fuel, so give it exactly that. Stay healthy, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video. And if there's anything in this content that didn't sit right with you, drop a comment below. We'll do our best to improve it as soon as possible.